immigrant parents?
So my parents immigrated here to the United States from Asia. We grew up like a lot of individuals that work really hard. Grew up in the back of a laundromat, and they had many different jobs. I think one of the things that's important for all of us is just the work ethic. To be able to put in, like you do, the incredible hours as an entrepreneur, as a visionary, to do whatever it takes, because I don't believe that there's necessarily a magic pill, but I think there's a process. And doing the work is very important. I don't want people to believe that there's a silver bullet and all of a sudden you have a great memory, or you have this great success or great relationship or health. And people always ask, what's the one thing I could do? And I always tell people that you have to do most of it. Right? And be smart about it, but you have to put in the work, because a lot of times people see on social media, they see all of the success, but what they don't see is the hustle, right? As Gary Vee talks about, and I think as they say, what you practice in private, they say you're rewarded for in public, right. But you have to do the work, and I think that's where I got my work ethic. The challenge is growing up with a brain injury and labeled the boy with a broken brain. I had to work so much harder as everybody else, and you wonder why you're not getting those results. And so I got my discipline from my parents, and I love them for them. I really say that they are my superheroes. And anything good that's come out of me is really a product of them as setting an example.
What were they telling you as you were going through all of that? I mean, your story really is one of like grit and perseverance, and I think your story would be a lot easier to understand if it had been like really